Hello, dear ones. Welcome to the video. Actually, this video been ready for a month maybe, or even more. What you see in this video happened in March actually, and I edited long time ago. But apparently I faced a very strange thing, which is called dread of voiceover. I generally like a lot videos with voiceovers, but I started doing voiceover for this video a few times, and believe me or not, I failed because I felt stupid, and then somebody of the neighbors started repair works. Then I was running out of time, so I approached this thing a few times. So I decided that right now I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try to say what I wanted to say, and I hope you're gonna bear with me and just hope you really will like the video. Because the thing that I wanted to talk about today is about practice of making connections and how important these connections are and how hard it is to make them with strategic mind, because when you start strategizing around genuine connections, they become stale. I believe so, at least. I love connecting with people with whom I met before and with whom I just met here. Here in this video you will see us with our friends who live in Berlin and who spent January with us, and they got back from even further south leg of their wintering trip. They went to Morocco and then Portugal, but then they loved it so much here in Catalonia that they decided to do one more stopover before coming back to Berlin. They also have a dog, and what a surprise! I have a dog now too, finally. In the end of my previous video, you could actually see that I didn't go straight back to Catalonia from Turkey. Right? There was snow in the last frame, so drop me a comment if you were the one person who watched the last video till the end and you saw the snow. The thing is that I did a short detour and went to Moscow to finally fetch our pup and bring her here to live with us. She's not really a pup. She's more of a grandma. I miss her so much. She will actually be 10 this year, and in my head she's still around 8 because we spent a year and a half separately, and I really want to catch up. She is with our family since she was 4 months old, and we adopted her from a shelter. And while I brought her back from Moscow to Tarragona region, I'm so happy to reconnect with our friends and reestablish routines and remember what it actually means to have a dog. And you will see more of her in all of my videos, I suppose. I see that she's aging, and it brings so much tenderness to our relationship, I believe. But I will tell about it more in maybe some other video. Also, I had a flashy news immediately back in March that Katerina, who runs one of my favorite bookish YouTubes, decided to suddenly pop up in Barcelona for a very short visit, and we decided to meet, and I felt that I absolutely had to meet her. We never met before, but she's also from Russia, but she lives in Porto, Portugal now. And she quite often comes to Spain to see her parents. And this time they decided to go to Barcelona. And we met, and it was amazing. And we made this de-virtualizing experience, which I love so much. I have so many people that I met after I met them online. And as much as I have a beef with modern state of social media, I get a lot of friends through the internet, and I genuinely love this thing. And we met, and we kind of felt that we met before as well. So we spent amazing 5 or 6 hours browsing bookstores, discussing our favorite books, discussing our life curves, which brought us to Portugal and Spain. So yeah, it was amazing, and we kind of failed the filming process, but we promised each other to make a collaboration video, like retreat, 24 hours reading or something. It always feels like magic, making connection and keeping it alive. It's like an ultimate act of trust. And I know how to practice this trust, and people often tell me it feels like it's my superpower altogether, with the ability to make any place cozy. I don't really know if it is like that. I'm confused with the idea that I'm somewhat special and I have some skills that other people don't, and it makes me cringe so hard. And sometimes think that it is wired into me, this rejection of my own uniqueness. And the thing is that I really, really, really love and enjoy uniqueness of others, and I always champion others in their uniqueness. And somehow I still cannot accept the idea that I'm unique as well. Does it sound cryptic? Do I make sense? Hope so. Anyways, I don't know what is in the roots of that. Is it my background of being a woman? Or is it about me being born in the 80s? Or is it the historical heritage of my culture and history, late Soviet Union and then Russian? I mean, like, we're all unique, right? Even if we share similarities, we are different. Unfortunately, we are not equal yet, far from that, but it's too much of a gloomy subject, which I don't want to touch right now. I would love us to be different and unique and equal. Being human is such a complicated performance, I don't know. And it becomes even more complicated when it's not just about you, when it's also about other people. So when I connect with people, I search for acceptance, for sure, and I'm pushed by curiosity, oh yeah, and I find new ideas, I prove my ideas, or I change my ideas, or I toss them completely. Sometimes communicating with people makes me realize that I was wrong at something. And I learn a lot when I connect, and I talk and I listen. And it was extremely hard for me to part ways with people before. I guess now I feel a bit more peaceful. There is still a lot of connections that have been severed, and I really need to kind of grieve over them, but I think I accepted this situation. And with immigrant and parenting experience and with years of therapy, I feel better and kind of more at peace when connections are thinning out, or when you really want this connection to bloom, but it's not blooming for some reason. And it's not because the person want to reject you, it's just sometimes it happens. And sometimes it's too much. We have such saturated lives lately that you cannot build too many connections anyway. Yeah, I'm immensely thankful that I still have people who know me for ages. Even now, I'm reconnecting with my school friend. I think we were never close friends when we were at school, but now, so many years later, after school, we are reconnecting with each other, and she knows me since I'm 7, and it kind of adds up some perspective to the whole thing. And lately, I love and I long for solitude experiences, because I'm mostly with people all the time, with my son or with my partner, because we both work from home, or also with my co-livers, because we co-rent the apartment with our friends. And I really, really, really long for the connection with myself and with the solitude. But then again, then I really need to be back to people. Yeah, and I think that we are able to create beautiful things when we connect, when we are together. And it's harder to be together because we need to acknowledge each other, and that's very hard. And I thank you for connecting with me, with my videos here. And I don't know why it took me so long to record voiceover to this video, and I hope you liked it. And the next one is gonna be pretty soon because I already filmed so much and I have ideas of what to talk about. And I really wanna have shorter videos more frequently, to be honest. So see you in the next one. Thank you. Ну, давай играй нормально, как умеешь.